gotta stick it out, keep hope and reason behind your eyes before that vision is depleted.
I'm Daine Hammerle. I am the lead vocalist, or MC, if you will, for Duhjuanyay The Dr trio. I am 26. As far as an image, we kind of are just starting to come into our own. As far as the lyrics go, I write almost all of them. I just got notebooks upon notebooks. There's nothing that's fabricated in anything on the record, you know. I didn't embellish anything. I never lied or claimed to be something I'm not. Most of the topics are based on stuff that's happened in my life. I do hold a full-time job, and I actually work usually about 50 hours a week. I am a kitchen manager at Gary's Restaurant in Whitehall. I make all right money, but I work a lot of hours. I definitely don't want to be there for the rest of my life. When I'm at home, I relax when I can, and I spend time with my girlfriend. And music, when I was younger, was a huge part of my life, actually. When I got my first drum set in middle school, I went to the basement and jammed every day because I wasn't the greatest at sports. My older brother, Demas, he gave me all of his old rap tapes and stuff when he started getting CDs. And I had to listen to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Ice Cube and DOS Effects and Tribe Called Quest on my Walkman with my headphones so my grandma wouldn't hear all the swearing and stuff, and I had to hide all the tapes. Hip-hop was the first real music that I really got into, that I was really excited about. I thought it was my little secret, because nobody, when I was in middle school, listened to a Tribe Called Quest. The atmosphere I grew up in, I think it had a large effect on the music I make now. Until recently, a lot of the stuff that I've dealt with, issues with my parents and with them not wanting to be around and being addicts and whatnot. My other brother, Ephraim, we started up a punk rock group when we were in middle school and played it through high school, and then got picked up by a cover band when we were in high school, so we were playing bars and whatnot and getting paid really well when we were 16 and 17. That was really good for us, getting used to playing out in front of people. Granted, it wasn't good for us in the fact that we were still in high school playing bars, getting served, because me and him both had facial hair, and we just, they figured we were in the band, we were good to go. Decided to quit, and we met up with a couple other musicians, kind of a crazy outfit with known for our live show and our party antics. When it was time to take the next step, which meant being a full-time touring band, not everybody's heart was into it. We basically had to drop the ball right when we started getting it rolling. I was just, going through a bunch of crap between my drinking and partying and stuff, and once the band stopped, I wanted to keep going, and I kept partying, and I got in some trouble, and I decided I didn't want to be in trouble anymore, and I didn't want to stop making music. So I kind of used this project starting out kind of as a joke, just to get some shit off my chest. And I've always been a huge fan of hip-hop and what it stands for. In the last 3-4 years, my partying has been, it's been getting progressively worse. And on June 28th of last year, I was not necessarily pulled over, but I was found passed out in my car with it on, in reverse, at a gas station with my foot on the brake. And luckily, my foot was still on the brake. I don't know how, but I got my second DUI that night, and I've been having to deal with shit from that since then. But since that happened, I haven't had a drink of any alcohol of any sort. I decided that not only being embarrassing, but it was getting progressively worse, and I wish I would have caught it before, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because, who knows, I would have still probably been drinking and screwing up relationships, whether it be with a girlfriend or just with friends. It was time for me to be done with it. I think that second DUI was probably my personal low, and I ended up having to go to jail for a few weeks. And I think I pulled myself out of it by really just manning up to everything that I did and doing this project. I think that's why this is so important to me. Duhjuanyay The Dr trio. It is what's kept me clean and what's kept me out of trouble. I have a lyric in one of my songs, and it just says, "I see music as music, and if your heart's into it, there's not a person that can take it from you. It can't be ruined." And I believed that back then, and I still believe that. I don't care what people say or what they think about what I'm doing. I'm doing it. I have faith in it, and ultimately, it's better for me to be doing this. I've made a lot of changes lately. I got almost 10 months of sobriety. I can't imagine going out to the bars now, because I would never get shit done. I'm working at just the fastest pace I ever have. Really promoting, really pushing, just really doing it, you know. So I'm just excited for what's to come. Success to me is just doing what you love doing and going all out doing it 100%, and ultimately being happy doing it.
On Monster High, I'm whiskey. Sentiment like that shot, I'm saying King Kong ain't got shit on me. That's me. One day you see my pesky pessimism, hopes is ain't nothing really new to me. While shot for optimism, gotta try to vision opportunity. Fluidly direct my speak with written ingenuity. No ma'am, I'm not the player that I used to be. But when I say a romance and dance, it's an opportunity. I move forward to a better variety. I can't help but to gravitate towards quantity, not quality. And with a hefty hand of predictability that sits upon my lips, I switch it fluidly. You flowing down the river, I'm the mist. In it just for a minute, I step out knowing that I rise above opinions from the cynics. Shit man, I'm in it to win it. I'll keep on keeping on and singing till I start to hear the mimic, till I start to get arthritic. I'm a teacher like a clinic. Precedent has been set, just read everything I've written. Slice and dice MCs like Oprah, cutting calories. Like James Frey, you ain't got shit on me, I write reality. A sloppy Bukowski Nazi, got big ups to my man Chuck P. My rants will snuff you out, just leave fugitives and refugees. Gonna choke and fight you in the club, leave you with haunted dreams. An invisible mind crawling from behind the scenes. I'm not mean, I'm just realizing you're just another fucking lullaby in this diary.